Okay, you get to settle up right there. There's St. Louis. And you can start building a lumber mill, I think. You can go right there, I think. That's probably a good thing going on there, so let's just do that. Alright, this amount of silver I've gotten here is really awesome, so I think it'll be the first thing to go. And I'll take this ore with me too. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Send this guy up here. Build road. And wow, there's Veracruz. So the Spanish actually built up another settlement there. I'm probably going to declare war in Spanish again, but let's just get this out of there first. Alright, so this guy's managed to come back home. Now, I'm thinking that I may want to start building, like, some defenses in my own, like, colonies and stuff. So what I'm thinking about possibly doing at this point well, first thing first, I'm going to get some tools to go over, I think, right now. And then we're going to buy ourselves some cannons, basically, to start putting in some of my cities. And this is where, like, these guys will start to, turn into money for me. There's that settlement built. It's cool that I went to farming right away, but we're actually going to get these guys to start working as lumberjacks first and foremost. I think I've got enough guys going to be fishermen now at this point, so we'll probably stop doing that and we'll just get my guys do other stuff at this point. You could be a ranger. keep building roads with that guy, I guess. And I guess we're going to declare war on this guy when the timer's up, so let's get those guys going right there. Yep, there's the peace deal cancel with him. And I forgot to send this guy over, unfortunately, so build another cannon, throw him in here. Let's give this guy some stuff to sell somewhere. Okay, so probably start building up our stuff then. Get this underway. Cool, more gold. And build road. Alright, this guy can sell the treasure. I'm gonna sell this guy some guns, I think. Wherever I can on the west coast, basically. The Sioux apparently wants some horses in one of their cities, so someone gave them some good they want, apparently. Now, note, but by the way, at this point, it's basically all about, like, managing my, like, my things. My settlement's basically at this point a part of the game. More gold. Alright, let's get these guys to attack Veracruz. And thinking about it, John Adams, so how about we peace out so I can see if you got any other summons anywhere around. And I apparently did actually rebuild his like summons over here, so we'll have to spend 10 turns going back down to wipe out the English over there. At some point. And let's see here. Build a road there, I guess. Well, wiped out the Spanish again, I guess. Get some more money from that. Let's get these guys over here. So I'll note by the way that I only plan to have like 2 coastal cities, these ones right here. And the main plan will basically be to get just enough like fishermen going there to make sure I have like population requirements done for them. That's a good one to get. Yes. Fast goal basically give me lots of defense, which is great for like the final fight when you get to like the mother country. We'll send this guy up here, I guess. And sell the treasure. Let's take this stuff out. Like so. On the boy, I could like make it a little island nation over here, but generally I don't find it's really beneficial to build like those type of summits unless you're doing like right from the get-go and there's like a bit more land to it. But I could like build like an island nation over here if I want to, just to throw it out there. Let's just get that fortified. You can go over here and we'll drop off these tools. Let's get this guy going down here, I guess. Okay, this guy appears over here now, so let's send him up over here, I guess. You fortify right there. And we're going to declare war on the Dutch, I guess. Oh, apparently someone else decided to declare war on me. So sometimes if you like, piss off the Unions, this guy got pissed off because he kept attacking like all his like, friends, I guess. But whatever. It just means I have to watch out for all this stuff. And he's got a bit of defense in there for that guy, so gotta worry about him. Let's see here. We're going to install a new government here just for a simple reason that it'll make it a good defensive point for me, because these guys get a defensive inside, like, stuff for, defense. So let's move these guys in here, and let's defend that little summit that I just took. I didn't realize like that guy's gonna get really mad and like declare war on me, but he did, so that happened. You have to watch out for that type of thing as a thing. So I didn't watch out for it, and now I'm under a war by the natives. And natives are very dangerous, if I haven't already stated that already. Let's drop off some tools here. Some stuff to that guy, I think. My cannon's down. I already knew it was going to happen, though. That guy's probably going to get captured by that scout, but oh well. Let's go this way. We'll get that. We're just going to fortify those guys in there for now. And then get some more gold there, apparently. Let's sell stuff to this guy. Boom. Excellent. I'll take it. Nope. Alright, we managed to sell some good stuff right there to that guy. Well, some of my merchantmen to keep making money for me like that, and like, you know, we'll get stronger and stronger. Little row right there. Now I'll have to make sure I keep getting some cans just to make sure, like, you know, I don't get flanked or anything, so... Just keep getting the cannons. And that's done. Let's see if these guys want some trade goods. We accept that offer. That's a fairly decent offer, I guess, so we'll take those furs. And this guy's just gonna make his way up to, like, pick up our scout, I guess. Fortify. Let's start dropping off stuff here to be dropped off for next time. Hey, look at that, my first fisherman's about to arrive. Great. I think at total I want to get, like, you know, 4 more cans, so... Cannon. Cannon. Let's get the cannons, I guess. I guess what we're going to do with this guy right now is just buy more tools, and we'll send him sail east. Let's keep making our way back east, I guess. You? Alright, we finally got our fishermen here. I'll basically boost up my, like, you know, production of, like, you know, fish by quite a bit over here. This guy's arrived, that's pretty good. You can be a farmer right there. I think at this point, I'm at the point where I probably shouldn't declare war on anyone else, because it's basically pissing off people, and it's not really benefiting me to do so. Let's see here. Wagon train goes this way. Go become a farmer over there, perhaps. Alright, so I'm not at this point. I'm basically thinking about, like, you know, how am I going to keep, like, you know, playing the game at this point. And I'm probably going to just try and piece out of, like, you know, the Dutch, and then we're going to bring our, like, forces back home. And we'll start basically, like, you know, building up our colonies for, like, the end game. Because it's about time I start thinking about doing that. You're just going to wait. You're going to head over there. Send this guy back over here. Got some furs? You do, but not a good price. Not gonna worry about it. Hey, cool, we got some money. Apparently missionary didn't talk to those guys there. Thought they would have, but they didn't. Oh well. Money for me. Alright. Let's take the jewels, put them right there. Tobacco goes in there. Seal the ARP view. You know, I'm thinking about doing something up here. Essentially, I'm thinking about like abandoning this place, so we're just gonna have all these guys basically like, you know, leave. And I'll wipe out the city for me. That's basically the reason I did that, so they wipe out the city. Let's get some more of this stuff, I think, to sell. You should probably stop building lumber and start building a lumber mill. Same with this guy. So yeah, they actually raised the fortress there. The Indians will always raise, like, you know, villages if they get close to them, so works just fine for me, right? For peace, this guy wants money, apparently. I think we're just gonna get a ceasefire this guy. Okay, we're just gonna go with this then. So I really met after the Amsterdam guys over here, so we're gonna stay in war with them, I guess, because we're out of war with like the Indians. And I'll consider a warpath with them until we finish them or get killed. Let's get that going. Like, I'll note that this land right here, this would be good for like building a colony, because there's like enough land to like, you know, get like a good village out of it. That would be like a nation I'd build like an island nation on type of thing. Alright, some more money for the merchantman to bring home. Let's get that Jesuit missionary. I'm actually gonna get the firebrand preacher just so I can, like, you know, get more converts to come, you know, through cross, you know, and stuff like that. I'm gonna purchase one more cannon, and we're back to the east with him. Let's get this guy to go over here. Looks like this guy's got a few free colonists basically to try and fight me off, but... we're just going to fortify and let him come to me, I think. Oh, he won the first fight. And a second fight. That can happen, by the way. Dragoons are pretty powerful if you have them, so... you want to kick ass, get a few Dragoons. Wagon train. Let's sell off those things there. And this guy's just going to go... replace this guy. I think we're doing pretty good with, like, you know, our stuff. So I'm going to have all these guys basically get the wagon train built, and then I'm going to start building blacksmiths, I think, over here as well. Maybe. Not really sure. Basically, this is a really good space for, like, you know, building, like, resources and stuff like that. Quebec. Oops, I forgot to have those guys attack or anything, so they attacked me again. And I just lost a lot of valuable artillery because I was an idiot. Oh well. The Dutch basically fought me off. The Dragoons are pretty powerful against, like, artillery, which is another thing they're really good for, but whatever. That's done. I'll just focus on building for, like, you know, the end war, I think, at this point. That's really what I should be building for. This guy's just arrived. Unload all this stuff. We'll send that guy over there. And this guy will go in here. So here's the thing, what do I want to build here? And I'm thinking what I want to do here is I'm going to build like a schoolhouse maybe at this point. And this guy's is going to go right up there. Let's have this guy go become a farmer, I guess. Build some roads right there. established my first mission. That'll be good for getting more converts. I haven't actually had any like converts from like natives yet because I haven't established any missions, but I should start to get some now. Let's get this guy over here. It's gonna get some money from this guy. Apparently this guy wants tools. Alright, so note this guy is not really happy with me. This guy's not really happy with me. And of course the European powers just hate me. Basically at this point, I've gotten to the point where, declaring war is probably detrimental to me. Because it's basically wasting resources I could be using to build up my nation to fight the mother country. So I'm probably going to dedicate more of my resources to doing that and going after the other guys. Okay, this guy's arrived. We're just gonna make this guy take back some trade goods, I think, and sail west. Start building a college. Now I'm gonna buy myself a veteran soldier because I lost my other guys, and it's actually good to have a veteran soldier in your your capital for what I'm gonna be doing with him. I'll get some tools, I guess, as well. That makes no sense what I have right there, but whatever. Let's get this lumber mill built. I was thinking about dishing the lumber there, but sometimes it's not worth it to do that, so I didn't. Let's just get a road built over there, I think. Let's bring these back and see if I can get some money for them. And tobacco. Alright, so, I'm probably going to know at this point, we're probably going to stop, like, you know, sending all this stuff over to Quebec to be sold off raw. It's worth knowing if you convert this stuff into, like, you know, finished products, you actually get more money for them. Like, if you turn, like, tobacco into cigars, or if you turn cotton into, like, cloth, you'll actually get more money for it. So, that's something we want to do soon. I haven't been doing that because I've been, like, you know, aiming on getting money and getting these guys trained to be farmers and stuff like that, but it's about time we start looking into doing so, I think. Let's get this guy over here. Make this guy get us some food. We're going to drop off this guy here to learn to become a farmer. See if that guy can get some money for us with trade goods. Looks like he managed to get another flying fire. The Dutch did, but that's to be expected. Now, I'll note that at this point, my plan is very simple. Essentially, I'm going to have this guy work in here. As a fisherman for now. And we're actually going to have this guy clear his profession and become like a free colonist. And I'm just going to show off what we can do with him if you do that. So we're just going to clear this guy's specialty. And we're going to have this guy just focus on being a student. So he's going to graduate in 10 turns, this guy, and I'll basically show off what happens if you graduate him, because in like the old version, you turn like, you know, these guys into like, you know, old soldiers or fishermen or whatever else would be like, you know, being done here. But it's a little bit different in this version too, so I want to show that off as well. Okay, everyone gets to dump off their stuff. Quite a bit of stuff in here. Let's get 200 ore at least going out. 100 of this stuff. And silver's still the best thing to sell, so we'll take that. Mascara sells 40 tools in this wagon here. Drive them over there. Let's get that going for now, I think. Up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to really do with Canaan, but I know I'm going to turn into, like, you know, a fortification area. So I think we're just going to send up tools soon after there, soon in a bit. So this guy's going to arrive here. You can work hard. I'm just basically that lumber mill produced, I think. Now, the heavy focus on farmers is because I'm going to get, like, you know, more specialized guys basically coming into these places to basically finish off the jobs I'm basically starting here. Okay. So these guys are starting to, like, you know, not giving as much for, like, my trade goods and stuff like that. It's a bit of an issue, but whatever. Trading's great with the natives, but only as long as they give you money for it. Get this guy up here, I guess. Moment, just gonna take a swig of water. This is a lot of, like, you know, long recording I'm basically doing right now, basically to get this done. Despite all, like, the setbacks I had up there, this is still one of my better games, to be honest. I obviously made mistakes, but they weren't so terrible that I can't come back from, so that's the thing to point out. I'm going to send this guy right over here. There's some massive monies made for all that stuff. That's good for me. Let's load that guy in there. Alright, let's get a bunch of tools. See if I can get some good prices for this stuff from the Incas. Trade goods are becoming less of, like, you know, commodity I can really sell now because they basically go down in price that they basically want to trade goods to these guys sometimes. And they don't want them anymore after that, basically. Yeah, it's not going to give me enough for this stuff, so farewell. Interesting. I actually make money off of that this time. It's still a bit too low, I think. Okay, lower mill's finally built up here. That's good. I'm going to focus on building the stockade next thing, I think. I apparently ran out of my stuff over here, because that happens. There we go. Keeps producing a university that way. Yeah, I bring this farmer over here to start, like, you know, getting more food going, because that means more population, and more population means I can do more stuff. So let's see here. And yeah, you'll notice that this guy's still, like, you know, not giving me enough for his stuff, so not worth it. Making slow say turkey enough and get enough for it. Let's stuff this stuff in here for these guys. I know I said I was gonna, like, you know, start producing better stuff from this stuff, but not just yet. Let's take some of this stuff out for now. Let's wait. Now, you notice that this guy basically, before it was like, you know, you'd always have, like, these options to make these guys, like, you know, just cheaply made. At this point, though, you have to pay money for some, like, the more expert professions. So if I want to make a profession soldier for this guy, it costs 500 gold, preacher 500 gold, farmer is like a little bit of money. Some stuff is, like, you know, inexpensive, which is great, but it's one of those things, right? It's not like a thing where you have to, you know, measure the cost benefits of, like, you know, training your guys out to be like soldiers and stuff. But I'm gonna start making soldiers down there is the thing. Is, you know, you're taking all my money, my king. We'll get this guy trained to a soldier next, I guess. Yeah, new veteran soldier is graduating from Quebec College, so hooray! And we got ourselves a farmer here. Get up there, I guess. And you're going to chop the wood down here, I guess, because I need to get the farm right there, I guess. Everyone unload their goods. And this guy gets to load them up. Alright, so cotton, ore, cotton, silver, I guess, goes off of this guy. Silliarp. At this point, we're going to start taking away some of these, like, you know, tools. You're going to take that up to here. And I think we'll have these guys take some tools as well to their places. Let's get this guy down here. This guy up here. And establish a mission right there. Now, I'll note that part of the reason I'm establishing these missions really close to my guys is because essentially let me get native converts, which are basically throw into all these cities nearby. You can just fortify. You're actually going to drop your stuff in here. And you should start making some more lumberjacking for us. And these guys aren't going to give me enough at all, so move up to these guys, I guess. I'm tempted to take this Master Carpenter, by the way, because it'll help me build up stuff fast, so we're going to get him. And we're going to take these guys with me over to, you know, do stuff with them. I'm tempted to buy more tools, but I'm not sure it'd be a good idea right now, so I might just wait on the tools. I think we're going to train with the Apache here for this stuff because they give me like the best price, and I need to start, like, you know, getting my other stuff, you know, going. Guess I'll bring some guns to this guy. Let's get this guy to do some lumbering for us over here. They're running out of stuff because, you know, not enough lumber. There we go, that'll be done.